Welcome to the show, everybody. Today we're diving headfirst into the wild world of crypto. It's a roller coaster out there, folks. Ups, downs, twists and turns you wouldn't believe. Bitcoin, Ethereum, you know the big players. But hold on tight, because things are about to get really interesting. We're talking meme coins making waves, new kids on the block shaking things up. It's a jungle out there, but that's what makes it so exciting, right? We're here to break it all down, make sense of the chaos. So buckle up, grab your thinking caps, and get ready for a wild ride. We're about to explore the forces shaping the future of finance, because in this game, the only constant is change. Section 2 Spotlight on. Alright, let's get specific. Today's main event, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, and ETFSwap. You know, Shiba Inu, the OG meme coin, Dogecoin, the one Elon Musk can't stop tweeting about. They've both had their time in the sun, made some people a lot of money. But the question is, can they keep up? The crypto space is ruthless, always evolving. And that's where ETFSwap enters the ring. A new contender with a big punch, promising to revolutionize how we invest. Big claims, right? We're going to dissect their every move, analyze their strengths and weaknesses, who's got the guts to survive, who's going to thrive in this new era of finance. We're about to find out. This is more than just digital currency, folks. It's about the future of how we think about money, about investing. Are you ready to join the revolution? Stay with us. Section 1. Shiba Inu, top dog or underdog? Alright, let's talk Shiba Inu. This meme coin, it's had its day in the sun, right? Exploded in popularity, made headlines, turned regular folks into crypto millionaires. Everyone was chasing that SHIB rocket. But the ride's been a little bumpy lately, hasn't it? We've seen Shiba Inu struggle to break through these price barriers, these resistance levels the analysts are always talking about. It's like it's hit a wall, trying to climb higher but just can't quite break through. That has a lot of people wondering, what's next for Shiba Inu? Is this the end of the road, or is there still some fight left in this dog? Is this a temporary setback, or a sign of things to come? Remember, the crypto market is driven by sentiment, by hype. And right now, there's a new dog in town, a new player grabbing everyone's attention.
Section 2. Resistance is real. Now, when we talk about these resistance levels, we're talking about those price points where Shiba Inu seems to hit a ceiling. It goes up, gets close, but then bam, it's like it runs into a wall and can't quite break through. These levels, they're not random. They often represent points where a lot of traders are looking to sell. Maybe they bought in lower and are happy to take profits. And when there are more sellers than buyers, well, the price goes down. So Shiba Inu is stuck in this battle, trying to break through this resistance, but facing selling pressure every time it gets close. It's a classic standoff. The question is, can it gather enough momentum, enough buying power to smash through that ceiling and make a run for it? Or is it going to get pushed back down, stuck in this range for the foreseeable future? That brings us to the big question. The elephant in the room. Are meme coins here to stay? I mean, they're fun, they're exciting, they capture the public's imagination. But are they built to last?
Look, I'm not saying Shiba Inu is going away tomorrow. It still has a massive community, a loyal following, and let's be honest, stranger things have happened in the crypto world. But it's got to offer more than just hype, more than just a cute dog meme. It needs utility, it needs real-world use cases to survive in this increasingly competitive market.
The days of simply riding the wave of social media buzz, those days might be numbered. Investors are getting smarter. They're looking for more than just a quick buck. They want projects with a future, with real potential. So the clock is ticking for Shiba Inu to prove itself.
Alright, let's talk about the OG meme coin, the one that started it all, Dogecoin. This one's had a wild ride, fueled by memes, speculation, and of course the one and only Elon Musk. You can't talk about Dogecoin without talking about Elon, right? Every time he tweets, the price jumps. It's like he's got this magic touch, this ability to move markets with a single post.
But here's the thing, relying on one person, even someone as influential as Elon Musk, it's a risky game. What happens when the tweets stop? What happens when the attention shifts? That's the challenge Dogecoin is facing right now. It needs to find a way to stand on its own 2 feet, to build a sustainable future that doesn't depend on the whims of a single individual. Now, don't get me wrong, Elon's support has been huge for Dogecoin. It's brought in a ton of new investors, generated mainstream attention, and made it a household name. But it's also created this volatility, this uncertainty, that makes it hard for Dogecoin to gain real legitimacy. Every time the price pumps on a Musk tweet, it inevitably corrects, leaving a lot of people holding the bag. It's like a sugar rush, a quick burst of energy followed by an inevitable crash. And that's not a sustainable model for long-term growth. So the question is, can Dogecoin break free from this dependence on Elon Musk? Can it evolve from a meme coin into a serious contender in the crypto space?
So, we've talked about the meme coins, the veterans of the crypto game. But now, let's shift gears and talk about the newcomer, the one making all the noise, ETFSwap. This isn't just another meme coin, folks. ETFSwap is coming in with a different approach, a different philosophy. They're aiming to bridge the gap between traditional finance and the decentralized world of crypto. And they're doing it with a bang. Their pre-sale, it's been on fire. Millions of dollars raised. A clear sign that investors are hungry for what they're offering. They're tapping into something big here, something that's got the potential to disrupt the entire financial industry. This is about more than just making money, folks. It's about giving power back to the people, about creating a more inclusive and accessible financial system. And that's a message that resonates deeply, especially in this day and age.
Absolutely, Jacob. What ETFSwap is doing is really groundbreaking. They're not just jumping on the bandwagon, they're setting a new standard for what's possible in the crypto space. Now, a lot of crypto projects, they talk a big game. They promise the moon, but what are they actually building? ETFSwap? They're different. They're not just about hype, they're about utility. They're building a DeFi platform, a decentralized finance platform that allows you to do things you never could before with crypto. We are talking about trading real-world assets, things like stocks, bonds, commodities, all on the blockchain.
Imagine being able to buy and sell shares of Apple or Google, or invest in gold or oil, all with the security and transparency of the blockchain. That's the power of DeFi, and that's what ETFSwap is bringing to the table. This is next-level stuff, folks. This is about taking the best of both worlds, the stability and familiarity of traditional finance, and combining it with the innovation and flexibility of crypto.
Section 3. Riding the DeFi wave. And let's not forget, DeFi is exploding right now.
It's one of the fastest growing sectors in the entire crypto space. People are waking up to the potential of decentralized finance, to the idea that we don't need banks or institutions to control our money.
ETFSwap is positioning itself at the forefront of this revolution. They're riding the DeFi wave, and they're doing it with style. They're not just following the trend, they're setting it. And with their platform launching soon, things are about to get very interesting. This is where the rubber meets the road, where we see if they can deliver on their promises. And based on what we've seen so far, I wouldn't bet against them. They've got the team, they've got the vision, and they've got the momentum. The DeFi space is about to get a whole lot more competitive. Section 4. A glimpse into the future. Now I know what you're thinking, what about the future?
What about those big exchanges, those household names like Binance and Coinbase? Well, I've got good news. ETFSwap, they've got their sights set on the big leagues. They're planning to list on major exchanges soon, which will give them even more exposure, even more liquidity.
This is a game changer, folks. Listing on these platforms, it's like getting a seal of approval from the crypto elite. It opens up a whole new world of possibilities, a whole new pool of investors. And if they can keep up this momentum, if they can deliver on their roadmap, the sky's the limit. We could be looking at the next big thing in crypto, a project that could change the game forever. Section 1. The Analyst take. Alright, let's bring in the experts, the folks who watch these markets like hawks, the crypto analysts. They live and breathe this stuff, crunching numbers, analyzing charts, trying to predict the unpredictable. And right now they're watching ETFSwap very closely.
See, when a project comes out swinging like this, with a strong pre-sale, a solid team, a real-world use case, it gets their attention. And a lot of them, they're liking what they see. They're impressed by the technology, the vision, the team behind ETFSwap. They're seeing the potential for significant growth, especially as the DeFi space continues to heat up.
Now, analysts, they're not always right, let's be honest, but when they start talking about a project with this level of excitement, it's worth paying attention. This isn't just hype, folks. This is based on fundamentals, on real potential, and that's what gets investors excited. That's what drives adoption. Now let's talk about the lifeblood of the crypto market sentiment. This market, it's driven by emotions, by fear and greed, by FOMO, the fear of missing out. And right now we're seeing a shift.
Investors, they're looking for the next big thing, the next Bitcoin, the next Ethereum. They're tired of the same old meme coins, the pump and dump schemes. They want something more, something with substance, something with staying power. And that's where ETFSwap comes in. They're tapping into that desire for innovation, for disruption. They're offering a solution, a way to bridge the gap between traditional finance and the decentralized future. And that's a powerful message, one that's resonating with investors around the world.
We're witnessing a pivotal moment in the crypto space, a changing of the guard. The old ways, they're being challenged. The meme coins, the hype-driven projects, they're facing an uphill battle. The market is maturing, investors are getting smarter. They're looking beyond the memes, beyond the quick buck. They're looking for real value, for utility, for projects that can change the world.
And that's creating opportunities for projects like ETFSwap, projects that are building real solutions, that are solving real problems. The tides, they're shifting, folks. And the projects that can adapt, that can evolve, they're the ones that will survive and thrive in this new era of finance.
So, we've covered a lot of ground today, folks. We've talked about the veterans, the meme coins, Shiba Inu and Dogecoin, trying to find their footing in this ever-changing landscape. We've seen how they're grappling with resistance, with the challenges of staying relevant in a market that's constantly evolving. And then there's ETFSwap, the newcomer bursting onto the scene with a bold vision and a whole lot of momentum. They're riding the DeFi wave, offering real-world utility and capturing the attention of investors hungry for the next big thing. It's a classic story, right? The old guard versus the new, tradition versus innovation. But here's the thing about the crypto space. It doesn't care about your history, it doesn't care about your reputation. The only thing that matters is what you're building, what problems you're solving, what value you're bringing to the table. And right now, ETFSwap is making a strong case. They're not just talking the talk, they're walking the walk. They're building, they're innovating, they're disrupting, they're challenging the status quo and forcing the entire industry to up its game, pushing boundaries like never before. So, where does that leave us now? Who wins in this intense crypto clash? Well, in the unpredictable world of crypto, there are no guarantees. It's a volatile market, full of surprises and unexpected turns at every corner. But one thing's for sure, the future of finance is being written right now, and projects like ETFSwap are holding the pen. They're shaping the narrative, pushing the boundaries, and showing the world what's possible when you combine innovation with a clear vision. Now, I'm not saying Shiba Inu and Dogecoin are down for the count. They still have their communities, their loyal followers, and the power of memes should never be underestimated. But they need to adapt, they need to evolve if they want to stay in the game. The crypto space is a marathon, not a sprint. And the projects that can weather the storms, that can learn and grow and continue to innovate, those are the ones that will ultimately succeed. So buckle up, folks. It's going to be a wild ride, full of twists and turns. The future of finance is here, and it's decentralized, it's disruptive, and it's full of endless possibilities.